Hello, hello, everybody. I'm back. I kind of forgot that it's Friday now, and I need to do a stream. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I did kind of forget that it's a stream day, which means stream time, boys. Everything seems to be working. Hold on. Sorry if you had that twice. Stream manager. Okay. Everything seems to be working. The stream is, I can hear myself on the stream, which is fine and dandy. I'm gonna add my own tags. There we go. Yeah. Successfully saved. Okay, cool. I need to sort everything out. Hold on. No one talk in chat just yet. I need to sort everything out real quick. So no one talk in chat. I need to find the Twitch has moved everything, so it's like a bit weird to find the chat. Okay, there it is. Oh, I can't have my stream up while I'm streaming. That sucks. Okay. Fine, whatever. I mean, it shows me that I'm live right now, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll see if it, dies. So, first things first, now that I've got everything in order. We're gonna do this. First part of the stream is gonna be this, which is gonna be a nightmare because it's really difficult. What's that? Ooh, fancy mod. Ooh, fancy lancy. Okay. 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 We go to Zaraman. We go Zaraman, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we go here. We do bounties. We do the night wave. We finish night wave. Then I don't want to do any more of the night waves because the rest of them are annoying and I can't be able to do it. So I'm not gonna do it. I can't be bothered. You can't make me. Yeah, I have no idea what this stream is about. I feel like it's gonna be both Nightwave / masked farming again. Cause I'm a bit of a farming nerd. I like farming resources because I'm always low on them.
This place is one bad decision away.
So that should be fine. I need the enchanted lava from things. I have. Here's the thing. Let me go on here. Let me show you.
We should be doing more to recognize.
I have 10 crests. I just need those, which is like a rare thing to find. So I can't upgrade the syndicate without doing that. Did I put it on public, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't want to do this by myself because these missions are a nightmare to do by myself. They're not impossible, but they are bad. They are a bit of a nightmare. Not gonna lie.
Welcome to the Greenway. We shall never comprehend how great are their gifts.
Keeping our home
What's
in
happened?
order
I
means
I
having
felt like I
control
just lost my
systems. Right
control
now,
then.
we don't have that. You're gonna have to go in with a data mass and manually bring consoles back online.
Keep defense target's shield in touch.
Terminal in sight. You know
Okay.
what to do.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Okay.
Oh, I
starting
forgot.
system.
There's a puzzle to do that, and I can't remember the puzzle. God damn it. There's little orb things, a little puzzle thing. I can't remember how you do it. Oh, I'm okay. Sneeze broke my fall.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
No. Dude. I failed! Oh. Really? Really?
Job done. On to the
Job done. Ah, yes. I've done a perfectly good job. This is why I don't like these missions. They suck. They're difficult, and I can't be asked to do it by myself. Doing it by myself is just is man, is dad. Bad for business. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not be an idiot this time, and let's, let's move
Ready
it
to
on.
deploy you wherever you could do the most good.
That's all the
Got
equipment.
visit hell upon them.
I shouldn't be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. I'm gonna try one more mission. If I fail it, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm just gonna farm loot. I've got resource booster. I don't want to waste that. But if I just fail, if I succeed in it, I'll continue. I'll continue doing this bullshittery. I mean, it makes sense. It's difficult. No, no, no. I just realized what this mission is. Fuck no. 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 No, I'm not doing this. No, let me out. Let me leave. No. 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 I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with a big old no on that one. Nah. Not happening. No. Not happening. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not. No. I'm not doing that mission by myself. You can bugger right off.
Is the
We need all the means we can get. This place is
Shut up. I mean that's all the missions I can do. You know what?
problem.
Fuck you, Zerman. I don't want to do you. I don't want to do you, so I'm not gonna. Go salt yourself. Well, this has been an interesting 10 minutes. This has been a very interesting 10 minutes. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of stupid. It's literally in the tags of the stream. One of the tags on the stream say I'm stupid. That's just how I work. That's how I roll. That's how I do the flim flam of the shim sham. Alright, let's not be a stupid case, alright? Let's not be an idiot. I've got a resource booster, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. I got a nice resource booster, lasts a day. Which is pretty nice, pretty cool, pretty neato burrito, my famarinos. So, what I'm gonna do, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I want and what do I need? Let's look together on a magical adventure because I don't know what I'm doing and B, I'm scared. I'm scared. I still haven't got necros yet. I've got everything for Gara. Cora I still want to get, but I'm fine with just leaving her for now. I don't want too many parts from her. I've got 2 of like 4. That's not bad. Nidus I've already got. Nedger I kinda want, but at the same time I don't. Maybe I do want her. I don't know. I really want Necros. Nyx is it's alright I guess. Octavia I've already got. Revenant I don't have. Revenant I've mastered but I haven't sacked. I should probably sack him. But I ain't got the cause to do it. I need 25? Yeah, I need 25 in tax and equals. So I'm gonna have to do an add-on after this. Yay, add-ons! I already have Titania Valkyrie, maybe Wukong I've already got. The Baza seems cool. Still is apparently a really good shotgun. You can get Paris I don't want. Aklex, Akbolter, Brunner, Axomate, Despairlex, Flame. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm missing a buckle for that. But it's vaulted now, so I can't even get it, even if I wanted it. God damn it. I've wasted 20 whoa! Why is time going so quick? Wasted like 13 minutes. Well, 10 minutes was like the Zerman, but I wasted like 3 minutes looking at things that I may or may not want. Alright, I need Toleroids. Because I want a Gravimag. So let's do that for a bit. Get some Toleroids, get some loot. Let's do that. Jesus, I really don't know what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm gonna do Hollow Knight as well, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on Hollow Knight. I think, before I was talking about beating those other guys. You know, the spirit guys. But then I was watching some other Hollow Knight playthroughs, and I was like, I've missed like a bunch of bosses like during my Hollow Knight playthrough.
Don't let Zood's attitude skew ya. She's an copy that.
So I don't know if I should go boss hunting in the Hollow Knight stream. You know, just hunt the bosses down. Find them, hunt them down, get their asses, because I'm so good at the game, you know. I need Tolerate. I could fight the Exploiter Orb. How many do I need? I only need 4 of you though. I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to go back to me bloody shit because I can't remember because I'm an idiot. I've wasted so much time. I'm sorry to all those people that may or may not be watching this in the future. I'm a bloody idiot, alright? I'll admit I'm an idiot. I've got some screws loose. I'm not completely smart like these youngsters. I don't have a brilliant IQ brain like the rest of you lot, but I'm working on it, alright? I'm smart. It's big brain time. I need 10 of those. That's so much. Why do I need 10? What? Okay, so I need 10 of those and then 5 of them. Jesus Christ. Did I always need 10? I swear I didn't need 10. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm losing myself. Maybe I'm losing my mind right now because I'm thinking I didn't need 10, but in reality I did need 10. Alright, let's go. Let's go crazy. Ooh.
Will you begin another mission?
Alright, you can still hear me. I literally went back on my stream to see if you could hear me, and you can. So it's fine. It's absolutely, positively, scrumptious. I should play. I can't even play Nintendo games. You can't stream on a Switch unless you have like some sort of PC. And I don't have a PC, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, I've got everything. Now, here's the thing. Here's my train of thought. Do I fight the exploit robe?
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started.
I need it. Here's the thing. The exploit robe is. It's not a difficult boss. But I don't think anyone's gonna join me.
This far on our own. Get in touch when
Hold
you can.
on. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna join me.
Sparky,
I don't think
right.
anyone's gonna
We're all
join me
here.
fight the
Let's get
exploit
started.
robe.
No worries. I've got others on standby.
Profit Taker is more
We're all here.
difficult,
Let's get started.
but it gives me a thing. Give me exploiter, not exploit robs. It gives me the Profit Taker Toleraid, which I need to make the Larkspur, which is apparently like one of the best
We're all here. Let's
arch
get
guns
started.
in the game. Oh yeah, I can't even fight the
Sparky, right.
exploiter. I don't even have diluted
Let's get
thermia.
started.
I guess I'll do Profit Taker if anyone joins.
Final phase.
You
So, Spark.
I'm gonna see if anyone joins. If they do, I'll fight it. If not, I won't, because it's a really annoying boss. It's a really long and winding boss, and I don't really want to fight it. If not, I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. If no one joins, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I've wasted 20 minutes. Wasted 20 minutes, and so far I haven't even really done anything, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is the loading time. 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 Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. No one's joining. Back in Fortuna I go. Not fighting Profit Taker by myself, you can bug it off.
Like it. Once that mother hits the overcharge radius, we're done for. No
Not
second
fighting
chance.
Profit Taker by myself. I've wasted a lot of time, but I'm not fighting Profit Taker by myself, I refuse. Can't be bothered. Not gonna. It's not happening. Profit Taker is like, I don't know, the Mantis Lords or some shit like that. They're annoying and I don't want to do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Fuck it. The old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way, boys and girls and gender pals. It's the old-fashioned way. We get to do it the boring old-fashioned way because no one joins and no one does the exploit rob or the Profit Taker. Mainly because those two bosses are dead as hell. No one does them. No one can be bothered to do them unless it's a night wave, and then people can be bothered. But even then, no one can be bothered because it's a boring boss. The exploit rob's easy as hell. It's way too easy once you get the right mods. Once you get the right mods, it's like literally swatting a fly. And the Profit Taker is literally like swatting a fly, but that fly has immunity to pretty much every damage. It's got a genjutsu level. It's got genjutsus. It's got genjutsu eyes in the genjutsu eyes. Like it's difficult. It's like trying to get someone who hasn't watched anime into watching anime. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, but it can be done. By the way, you lot can watch Overlord. Season 4 just came out, and I love Overlord. I love everything about Overlord. I want to get a tattoo for Overlord. But my mum's like, you're not getting a tattoo, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to get a tattoo. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Cool, you to decide. Hello, governors! Look, you don't like me, I don't like you. Let's just get this done with. Give me the Toloroids, and I'll be on my merry way. How does that sound? I like you, and I want you. So we can do it the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. Oh, damn it! I've been really into Mortal Kombat recently. I've been playing that a lot during my free time. Now that I've got like most of my coursework done. There is another part of my coursework, like my summer homework thing, I haven't done, but I've dropped out of that course, so I don't think I need to do it, which is fine. I mean, it's not even that difficult. I just have to watch a bunch of documentaries and write down information about it. It's not that difficult. I've been watching a bunch of trash TV anyways. I might won't watch that. It's not as difficult as it sounds. But I've dropped out of the course, so I don't really know if I need to do it anyways. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just leave it for now. I'll just leave it be. I don't really know what I need. I don't really need to do it because I'm not in the course anymore. I'm doing two courses now because the other course I failed in. I got like an E, which if you don't know is like a, I don't know, it's not a pass basically. It's like an F grade. It's like an F. Wait, I'm confused. England's got like the whole number things, like they've got numbers for their grading education things. So they grade it with numbers. But some of the courses I've done have like the normal fucking thing. Like there's an E. I got an E in one of the courses that I was talking about, which is basically a fail. It's like, I've not even attempted pretty much. It's pretty much a fail. I know a U is like... A U is like, you haven't even attempted. You haven't even attempted. Like, you got everything wrong and it's like, you're just really bad. You just like, you don't need to do the course anymore. And then I think an E is like, you have done it, but it's not up there. It's not a pass level. It's not good enough. And then pass level is like, obviously you passed it, but you can improve it. Merit level is like, you've done really good, you've got most of it right, but you can do it better. And then distinction level is like, you've wrote Mozart really. You've wrote Beethoven levels of like, of that course. Like, it's so good that even the teacher like cries every time she sees it because it's like so amazing. Like you are a god amongst men. That's how a distinction works. And then my maths. I've passed my maths by the way. Thank fuck for that. I don't ever have to do it again. My maths has got like the normal number system, so it's like, oh yeah, it's a 4. Like what the fuck? I swear my country can't make up if they want to use the number like grading systems like 9 through 1, or they want to use the wording, so like A, B, C, D, P and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe it's different for like each course and stuff, I don't know. But my goodness, it's annoying as hell, I don't understand. That's why I'll never understand grading systems, never in my life. All I know is like 4 and above is a pass and a P is a pass. That's all I know. That's all I know, and I don't want to know anymore. It's too confusing and I can't be bothered to learn it. It's too stupid to learn about, so I'm not gonna. But yeah, I passed my maths. I don't know if I talked about this on the stream. I feel like I have, because maths is just like annoying as hell, and I feel like a lot of people will struggle with maths. But yeah, I failed my GCSE maths the first time round because COVID happened, and like they had to grade my work off of like the work I had overall, like all the stuff that I wrote down in like books and shit like that. So I got a fail in that regard, and then I had to reset it. So I reset it in, I believe it was November last year. I believe it was, I don't know for certain. And then failed it too. I got another 3, sadly. And then I had a new teacher. His name was like, I don't wanna give his name. He was really cool though. He's like a really dope teacher. He's stupid. He's got a really strong accent. He's one of those teachers that has like a strong accent, and you can tell like it's really strong. Sometimes you can't understand him. Like I don't want to be like mean or all, but it sometimes happens. Sometimes you get a teacher that just has a really strong accent, and sometimes you can't understand them. And he had one of those strong accents that you just couldn't understand sometimes. But even then, I just like go on with my way. I kind of enjoyed having him as a teacher as well because he was stupid, and he was a weirdo. He was a really weird guy, and I liked him. I kind of did like him a bit. He was funny. He was a funny guy. He was a funny guy. And then I was told, I think it was by him, but I'm not too certain. But I was told that the maths like exams would be graded more harshly this time around. Like they would be more harsher. Because I don't know, I think they're changing like the whole grading system of how they mark GCSE maths and GCSE English. So they're making it more harsher to grade or some shit. I don't know. I didn't listen to a lot. Just all I heard was it's gonna be graded more harsher, and I was like, oh god, I'm going to fail again. I did my exams. I was pretty nervous, and I was like, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail so bad. I'm gonna have to resit. I'm gonna be a resitter for like 4 years. And then I passed it, and I was like, yay, yay. But now I don't have to do maths ever again. Well, I do, because I'm doing a science subject, and a lot of maths is in there. But, you know, but I did pass it, so I don't have to do it anymore, which I'm happy about. I'm really happy. I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy. And my friend got a fail. I was like, at least you got through. That means you can do it again and then try your best. So I'm pretty content with my grades overall. I got passes, which means I'm able to reset do the second year of the course, because that's how it works. You start off with your first year, and they tell you about everything and stuff like that. And then they give you exams to see what you know, see if you remembered it all and shit like that. And then you start the second year of the course, which is basically, I think you relearn everything that they told you, and learn some new stuff along with it. And then there's another exam later on that I think it just is like the same thing. I got a rhythm sliver, but I didn't get a tolerate. There, oh wow, okay, I spoke too soon. But yeah, it's like that, and then the other exam is like, oh, we're going to see how much you know. And then I think some subjects have a third year, but I don't think my subject has a third year. I think it's only 2 years. I think it's only 2 years, and then I can go to university if I want to. University is an option if I wanted to go there. I don't know, I don't think I'm too interested in that. Mainly because it's going to be expensive, and I'm going to have to pay off a lot of student debt. But on the other hand, it could be fun. Could be legitimately fun. So I don't know, man. The only downside is if I do go to uni, I won't be able to stream anymore because my Xbox console will be at home collecting dust. I'll be at uni learning subjects and getting a degree saying that, hey, I'm very educated in this regard. Which, I mean, I kind of want to do, mainly to flex on other people. I want to be like, yeah, I got a science degree, I can tell you all about science. This is science, man. And I also hate it, but I also don't want to, because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the stickler. I don't want to tell you how it actually works. But at the same time, I feel like people need to know. Because there's a lot of dumb people. I don't remember what I saw, god damn it. I saw something on the internet and it was like so blatantly dumb. And I was like, that's not how science works. That's not how biology works at all. You can't just do, you can't do that and think that will be the result. That's not how it works. And people were doing it as well, and I was like, what? Like, I was so confused why people were doing it, and I was like, this is stupid, this is dumb. Because I'm a science guy, I love science. I love everything to do with science. I love everything about science. And I want to learn more about it and stuff like that. I've just realised I've just destroyed like all the beacons, so there's no more enemies. But yeah, I love science. I love science stuff. And I wanna know more about it. And yeah, I want to know more, and I want to do more. I want to tell the world that I'm a science nerd. I love astrology too. I love all things about science. Chemistry, not so much. Wait, is it chemistry or is it physics? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's physics. Physics is the like weird one. Actually, I feel like chemistry and physics are like the two weird ones. Because both of them like to correspond together, if that makes sense. Like both of them have like things that the other one has sometimes. And it is weird. Like it does like, I mean it does make sense. Like if you've got something that, if you've got a course all about science and you're learning about science, you're obviously going to have contradictions with the other stuff. Some biological stuff is going to have like chemistry in it, some chemistry stuff is going to have physics in it, and physics is going to have biology in it as well, and so on and so forth. They all contradict each other, essentially. They all work together instead of their own thing. Basically what I'm getting at. Biology is fairly simple. Like, it's not that hard. I mean, it's not GCSE level biology. So it's not like the cell wall and stuff like that you may have learned from ordinary science. I mean, it is that, but they've added more stuff. Like, they've added more animal. Because there's more stuff in an animal cell that you don't need to know about in GCSE because it's GCSE. In GCSE, they're literally giving you the bare minimum of like what is actually going on. Like they're basically just telling you what is happening and what's going on. They don't need to tell you any more than that. Essentially, like they don't need to go overboard with it. But I'm doing a course where they explain in more details about stuff. So it's not just GCSE level, it's like actual like science, and giving me more data and stuff like that, more information about it. Chemistry equations are weird because a lot of times you have to balance like chemicals and balance it. What balancing is basically you get an element, so let's say sodium, and you get like chlorine and shit, and you basically just have to balance it. So if I have like 2 sodiums and the formula comes out with Na2Cl or some shit like that, you basically just have to balance it like that. It would just be like 2 chlorines and 2 sodiums and stuff. Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. It's weird. It's weird as crap, man. It's kind of hard, complicated to like talk about it for people that don't know science that well, or who haven't balanced an equation before, because I do that a lot. My course requires me to know how to balance equations. Which to me I think is kind of dumb, but at the same time I understand why I need to do it, because I need to figure out how much I actually need for, I don't know. I need to figure out how much I actually need to make that and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Well, and then there's physics, which is like, my god. Don't even get me started on physics. It is, I feel like physics is like the hardest one. Sometimes. Because it talks about like car collisions and braking speed and speed distance and stuff like that. For those who don't know, because I don't think you would, when you stop a car, you stop a car, doesn't stop immediately, it's gonna like, you know, skid. And that's because it's got speed behind it, and air distance and gravity and all this stuff that affects the car moving. And it's basically like, it's basically equations of you trying to figure out how fast the car was going, how quick I don't know, how far it went. Like you can see like the skid marks from the tires and see how far it went. My nephew's upstairs while I'm talking about science related stuff. And you get what I mean. Like there's a lot of stuff going on with physics, and there's a lot of equations to go with it, and it's really complicated sometimes. So that's why I say physics is like the most difficult to understand. Once you understand it and once you get it, like it becomes easy. But like, you can say that about literally anything. Once you know French, it's pretty easy to say French, like, it's basically the same thing. I like how I went on a massive rant talking about science related stuff for like 20 minutes-ish, because I love science and I like to talk about science a lot. So yeah, in my opinion, physics, the most difficult to understand, but once you get it, it's like fairly easy. chemistry is like a weird one. I feel like it's in the middle because some of it's like pretty straightforward. Sometimes, most of the time it's like, oh yeah, that makes that cool. But then sometimes it's like, oh, you need to understand moles and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, she's fun. I'll have to ring my mum eventually because they've gone out somewhere and they ain't come back yet. And I'm worried. Oh, I'm not worried. My dad's worried. He's worried. So I'm gonna have to take a little break on the stream to ring my parent and ask them where they are and stuff like that. So yeah. What was that about? Oh yeah, chemistry. Chemistry is weird sometimes. Sometimes it's straightforward and then sometimes it's like, oh yeah, moles are a thing. And moles are really difficult to calculate sometimes. I know how to do moles, but sometimes I forget how to do moles because it's kind of complicated to learn. And then I think biology is still the easiest, even with like all the added new stuff to it, like all the extra bits. I feel like it's still the easiest thing to remember and like memorize and stuff. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it for now. I'm not gonna end the stream, I'm going on a little break because I need to call my mum and stuff like that. And then I'll come back and I don't know what else I'll talk about. Maybe I'll talk about history because I like history too. I do enjoy history. Yeah. I'll see you in a sec because I'll trade these first and then I'll go on a little break real quick. Just so I can ring my mum, ask her where she is and stuff like that. See if she's alright. Because sometimes she can just be a nuisance. And I mean that in the most nice way. She can be a bit of annoying. She can be a bit of a brat. But I love her. I love her really. She's my mum. I gotta love her. Alright. Going on a break. Ah! I'm back! And now I immediately am going to go fill up my water while I'm back. My mum's getting me McDonald's apparently, which is nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. What was I gonna talk about? I was talking about history, wasn't I? I was talking about science for like 20 minutes. It wasn't even 20, I feel like it was like 40, wasn't it? It was quite a while. Let's just say that it was quite a long time me talking about science, because I love science and I will talk to the end of the world about science. Because I love science, and I love talking about science, and I love everything to do with science-related things. I love chemistry, I love biology. Physics can go fuck itself, but I still love it. Physics is a nightmare sometimes, but I love it, really. It's one of those toxic relationships that, like, you hate to see it go, but you love to watch it walk, like... Plus, physics is like literally the only thing that's keeping our planet alive right now. Because of science. Science, bruh! Science is literally everywhere. When you think about it, science is everywhere. In the trees, in the plants, in the animals, in the humans, in the planets, in the entire universe. There's science-related things happening.
There is a large platoon.
We are just but a fraction in this world. We are a tiny speck on the earth compared to the massive amount of giancy and... If you ever feel small and insignificant, just think of yourself as Pluto. Because Pluto is like the smallest planet in the entire solar system that we've got. I mean, there's plenty of other planets, but those are the ones that actually have names. If you've ever taken astrology or if you ever took an astrology, you would know what I'm talking about. A lot of times, scientists can't think of names correctly for naming planets, which is weird because a lot of times they are known for like having complicated words meaning just like it's separate.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
That's what science language is about. If you've taken science, you would know that, like... Oh, it collides. What does collide mean? It basically just means it like... Two objects just, like... push each other into, like... push each other in and just make a new thing. Oh, this thing evaporates. What does evaporate mean? It basically just means it turns it into a gas. Oh, this thing is called condensation. What does condensation mean? I don't really remember because it was a while ago, and I've been on a summer holiday for like 2 months, and I can't remember shit. Hence, when I get back, I'm gonna like forget everything, and I'm gonna struggle for like the first week, because I'm gonna be like, I don't remember any of this, and I'm scared. That's the power of summer holidays. That's the power of summer holidays. You will forget everything. that you remember from like your stuff. You could be really enthusiastic about anything, like I don't know, art class or photography or whatever, and you would forget everything during a summer holiday because it's a summer holiday. It's like one of even science is baffled by a summer holiday. It's crazy, man. I'm actually quite I'm very excited to go back to my college to do my courses. I mean, I failed one of my courses, which I'm pretty bummed out about, obviously. But at the same time, I'm very happy because now I have a bunch of free time to A, focus more on my other subjects, like my science and the other course that I'm doing, which I'm not going to tell you for confidentiality. And to spice up my streams a little bit more.
Stay focused. There's
But I will tell you it has something to do with the mind. And if you're unable to guess what it is, then you're stupid. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Didn't expect a Kuva Lich to show up, but here we are. Where are you, Kuva Lich? How you doing? What you got? A Kuvazar? Oh. I forgot that sometimes spawns in. I legitimately forgot that can spawn in because I'm on a Gridier mission. And I think when you get a high enough level, I don't think it's higher level either. I think it's just when you play the game and know. Yeah, when you play the game enough, you just get Kuva Liches in every Grineer mission, or have a chance to get a Kuva Lich in a Grineer mission. Whereas the Tenant Lich, which is the corpus version of the Kuva Lich, only spawns if you do a certain thing first, and not many people go for a Tenant Lich because it's really annoying to do that requirement first, because it's actually quite hard and annoying and boring and stupid, but I digress. Watch the carnage develop.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Watch the carnage unfold. Yeah, I'm just farming Oricon cells for a bit, cause I can never have enough of those. And then afterwards, I need to consider getting some fucking. I'm fine on the standing for now. I don't really want to get any more toleroids because I can't be able to farm anymore. I'll do Oracle Cells for a bit. And then afterwards, kinda wanna get a Kubelich.
You
Mainly
are surrounded by
because
Linear Marines.
I want a Kuva Grattler, which is like a better version of a Grattler. And it's also an archering gun. And I want every archering gun. There's 2 archering guns that you can get from Kubeliches. And I want the Grattler because I already have a Grattler, but I want a better version of the Grattler, if you get what I mean. If there's a better version of the Grattler, I want it. Like, that's how life works. That's how Warframe works. If there's a better version, you should try and get it. Because it's the better version.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Enemy may be broken, but I'm still broke. I wonder when Barrow shows up. Has Barrow showed up already? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check after this. Because Barrow's always good for investing your money in. And your precious ducats. Too bad he's a bit of a cock. He's a bit of a naughty boy. He's a bit of a meanie poo-poo head. Alright! Okay. I need to... What I need to do... How many Oracle Cells did I get? I got 6. Okay. I'm quite alright with that. I stink. Gotta be honest, I stink. I'm gonna have to get a shower afterwards, after the stream, because I ain't had one in a while, and I'm starting to stink up. Oh well. It's only like... I mean, in the 1800s they had to deal with way worse. For those who don't know, in the 1800s, people didn't really have working toilets and like working plumbing and stuff like that. So what they would do is they would, you know, do their business in like buckets and stuff like that, and then they would just throw it like out the windows, like on the open street. Like it was horrible. Like the streets were just filled with like all like their fecal matter and stuff like that, and it was gross. It was one of the reasons why the Black Plague started, I think. Because I know the Black Plague started during when the rats became diseased. Yeah, they got... I think it was the fleas first. The fleas got infected by a virus or some shit. And then the fleas infected the rats and made them like all fucked. And since there was like feces like everywhere, I don't want to use like the word shit. Since there was like feces everywhere and, you know, like mess everywhere, the rats just like showed up and just spread the Black Plague everywhere. Because it was just like filthy. If they cleaned up more, they probably would have prevented that. But since everyone was just like filth, Only like rich people like clean, and even then they won't even clean that much. Like they had like a wash like every month or so. Poor people just didn't have like working bathrooms and toiletry and stuff like that. Which I mean, if you look at today's times, we're quite lucky. We're quite lucky. Obviously, some people are more luckier than others. There's a lot of people that are like struggling with life and stuff, and I'm sorry for them. But like a lot of people are just like they're really lucky. They've got their own plumbing and stuff like that, and like everything's working out pretty well. So that's a little history. There's a little history fact for anyone that's willing to know. And like the 1800s, or maybe it was earlier. It was either 1800s or the 1700s, one or the other. But they would just like throw feces everywhere and stuff because they didn't have working toilets and stuff. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if Barrow was here. No. Nah. Don't look like it. Alright, let's do this like... Let's say 2 times. Let's do this 2 more times and then we'll go get a cool glitch. Cause I want a cool growler. Excuse me. I meant to yawn.
There is a large platoon of Premier Marines
Oh, yeah.
stationed here. Leave no one standing.
My favorite thing in history is gotta be like Saxon England. I feel like specifically when William the 8th, I think he was. Let's call him William the Bastard for now, because that was his actual name before he became like the king. He was a northerner during the Saxon period, and he invaded England, which succeeded. He became the King of England after he invaded it. And he was a fairly decent king, I guess. I mean, he had some problems controlling the people, because like obviously the people are not gonna trust a person they didn't want king. Like they didn't want William to be a king, so obviously people are gonna revolt over it. But after a few massacres here and there, he eventually got the people in control. He was like fairly decent. He was a fairly decent king, not too bad. But I'm on about when he dies, because that's gotta be the most memorable thing in the world. So he was quite sick. He was quite a sickly person. Obviously, because like back then there wasn't like any vaccines and stuff like that, and people who like got a cold was like, you know, a cold. You get a sniffle, sore throat, maybe a headache and stuff like that. That could be fatal. That was fatal back then. Like if you got a cold, you would be dead. Sometimes people would die over a simple cold. Like that was just like life
Stay
back then.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Disease was like the king. So he was quite sickly. and stuff like that. He wasn't the healthiest of people. And so when he died, he smelled really bad. Like, he smelled really bad for some reason, and the people didn't really know why. So they left him for a bit so he wouldn't smell as much. And then like when they went to go bury him, he had this whole like ceremony thing and yada yada yada. He bloody blew up. Like he was like filled with like pus and like disease and stuff like that. It just like all exploded out of his belly. It was disgusting. And like to make matters worse, it smelled really bad as well. So what people do is that they literally left him. They left him so like he could like not stink so much, and then they buried him. Like once he didn't stink as much, they just literally left him because he stank so bad and he just blew up. He spontaneously combusted. And all of his guts were just everywhere and stuff like that. And it was crazy. It was a crazy death. I will remember that death until the day I die, because that's amazing. That was an amazing way to go out. It really is. It really is. It's a crazy way to go out. Just like blowing up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And I think that's an actual thing, right? Some people just like spontaneously combust like on fire. Like they, for some reason they just like explode for no reason. I think that's an actual thing. It's quite rare, but it does happen. And like scientists are absolutely baffled by it. Because sometimes people just like catch a light for no reason. Like it just happens, and like people are just like, well, I guess, alright then. And then other things are like really interesting in history. Henry VIII is always interesting to read or like listen to. If you're watching like a documentary and shit, highly recommend starting on Henry VIII. He's the most like rememberable person. Everyone talks about Henry VIII though. I feel like everyone talks about him. And who wouldn't? He's really everyone should know about him because he's an absolute giga chat. Like Henry VIII is like a really fat guy who disagreed with the church. So what happened? What happened was basically Henry VIII had a divorce. We all know the song: divorce, beheaded, died, divorce, beheaded, survived. I'm not gonna sing it because it's annoying. But that's the song. That's an actual song. Someone made a song about it because it's like so notorious in history. But yeah, Henry VIII had a divorce with one of his wives because he didn't bear a son. Or she didn't, rather. So the church back then didn't really, support divorce as much as nowadays. So they were like, since you're the king, I guess you could have one divorce, but no more. And then like, he beheaded the other one, yeah, and then like the other one died of natural causes, I guess. And then the other one, he wanted to divorce, and like the church was like, no, you can't do that. You've already had your one
Stay
chance.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Can't have another divorce, man. They just made a new religion. They made the Protestants. He literally made a new religion saying like, hey, you can divorce however you want, man. Fuck you. He literally just flipped off the Catholic Church. By the way, the Catholic Church was like really powerful back then. Back then, they were all powerful creatures. They could literally say to the king, hey, I don't like this guy, could you kill him? And then the king would. The king would, to appease God. Like, they wanted to get on God's good side, you know what I mean? So the Pope could literally say, hey, God said to kill this guy because he's a dick. And then the king would. He would go to war with that guy. Just because God said so. So Henry VIII literally just said, no, fuck you. I'm the king, I do what I want. And then he made a new religion. He just literally made a whole new religion. Like an absolute giga-chad fat man that he is. Because everyone knows that Henry VIII was very fat for like a king. He was a very fat king. But he just literally said to one of the most powerfulest religions in the day, like, no, screw you. And literally just made a new religion entirely. And that's just like Giga Chad energy. Like that's Giga Chad energy. I remember it so well because I just picture like the Catholic Church being like, no, you can't make a new religion, that's not how it works. And then Henry VIII is just like, hee, multiple wives go brr. The absolute Giga Chad that he is. The fat Giga Chad of Henry VIII. Like, he really was. He was ahead of the time. I mean, he did some pretty bad things, not gonna lie. He was the father of Bloody Mary. So like, even still, that one moment, Giga Chad right there. You dropped this king. It makes me laugh every time I like, hear about it. Like think about it because it's just so amazing. And like the Protestants and like Catholic people have been like fighting ever since because they disagree with each other. And Henry VIII did that. Henry VIII just literally made a new religion that would fight each other for like decades. All because he wanted to divorce another wife. Like, Jesus Christ.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Henry VIII is an absolute player in every sense of the word. I mean, back in the day, like, fat people were, like, depicted as like, sexy. Like, the bigger you were, the better you were, I guess. That was an actual thing, by the way. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding about that. People actually found, like, if the person was big, they had, like, more authority and stuff like that. And, like, they had the money to, like, feed themselves and, like, shit like that. And people found that attractive and stuff like that, and it was like, man, damn, man. A lot of people actually genuinely like that. I mean, good on them. Good on them, I guess. But it always makes me laugh. Like, remembering that part of history. Where Henry VIII literally just said, fuck you, I'll make my own religion. And then he did it. And then, years later, that religion has been fighting with the Catholic people for like generations. Like amazing, just absolutely amazing. I believe it's the Protestants. I'm gonna Google it now. Pope had no more authority of the people of England, the parting ways of the Henry VIII, the established Church of England. The king replaced the Pope. Oh yeah, he replaced it with a Protestant. I think that's what it was. He made the Protestant people, like he made Protestant religion, and then he replaced the Pope with a Protestant, and like that just shifted the entire religion upside down. And like the Pope had no more power anymore.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
And the
You don't need
Catholic
to do
like
much.
religion didn't even have any more power anymore because like Henry VIII just screwed them over. It was amazing. All because he wanted to divorce a wife. All because Henry VIII literally just wanted to do what he wanted. Like, he wanted to be the king, he wanted to be in charge, he wanted to do what he wanted. Gotta appreciate that.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed
Say what you
here.
will about
Leave
Henry
no
VIII,
one
but
standing.
at least that man can make a new religion. If I had the balls, if I had the power to make a new religion, I would do that. I would. I would. I would do that in a heartbeat. If I had the power, if I had the authority to like make my own religion, I would do that. That would be so amazing. That'd be so amazing. That'd be so amazing. That'd be so crazy, man. I feel like my religion would, my created religion would just support everyone. Like, every religion, just be like, hey, if you're Islamic and you believe in the Islamic religions, I will support you. Because my God believes in all the other gods and stuff like that. I don't know. And we'll accept every people as well. We'll accept like gay people and shit like that. It'd be crazy. I would make it a generally nice religion to follow. You know what I mean? Say if you're religious but you're like gay, come on by to my religion. I'll baptize your kid. I don't care. Crazy. I don't know. I feel like that would be fun.
Stay focused.
That would be fun as fuck. Make my own religion. Make my own religion. Gain the power to like tell my followers, hey, talk to God. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing, and I would love that. I would love that power. I don't believe in a God. Correction, I do. I just don't believe in any religion in this world. I do believe there is a God. I just don't believe any of the religions is like right. I do believe there is a God. I just don't want to follow any religions that
Initiating reclamation.
already have a God and say like, oh, he's a guy. Oh, it's a person with like multiple heads and multiple arms and shit like that. I don't really believe that. I kind of like the God with multiple heads and multiple arms. I like that idea. Like it's human-like, but it's not really human. But at the same time, I don't know, I don't really believe in that. Don't really. No, I'm not a believer. I'm not a religious guy. Yeah, that's me. That's me though. Make your own decisions about religion. Don't make my. Don't follow my standpoints on it. Do you believe in a God? I don't care. I don't care if you believe in a God. You follow that God. You follow that God to your heart's content.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Am I getting political? I don't know. I don't know if I am. I don't think I am. Am I? Nah. I'm just literally talking about God and what I believe and what I would do if I had the power to make my own religion. I guess that's kind of controversial, or a bit rude, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Religion's weird. I don't wanna like offend anyone with my understanding of it. I only know a few off the top of my head. I know, like you mentioned before, I remember the god with like multiple heads and multiple arms. I don't know which religion that's from, but I do remember that god. I think it's Buddhism? I'm sorry if I'm saying, I'm sorry if that's like the wrong religion, but I think that's from Buddhism? It might be Islamic, I'm not too certain. It's been forever since I've done RE, so if I've got this wrong, I'm terribly sorry. Wasn't there one about a goat? I don't remember fully. I swear there was one religion where there was a goat involved, but I don't remember fully. Fuck if I know, man. I'm terrible with religion. The only one I know off by heart is Judaism and Christianity. I know Judaism is all about reincarnation and stuff, and like Moses and Jesus was kind of Jewish, kinda, maybe. There's still a big debate over that. There's a massive debate over that. A lot of Christians are like, no, that's stupid. Jesus can't be Jewish. He's our religion. And then I feel like a lot of scientists and a lot of scientists / Jewish people, and I feel like a lot of other people were like, nah. It would indicate that Jesus was like a Jew, you know? signs indicate, like the classic like signs thing. The classic signs saying where it's like, signs indicate that actually this happened. Instead of this. My parents are outside. Shit. I'm gonna have to take another break. Because I need to help them with the shopping. Because I know for a fact they've got shopping. Alright, I'm gonna bolt this and then I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.
Ordis is half angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Oh god. And to carry a bunch of like shopping in. I've got McDonald's. Whew. Sorry, I need to like catch my breath. I've been like running. I've been running to get the shopping in as quick as possible so I can come back and do the rest of my stream. Oh man. Maybe a chip will cheer me up from McDonald's.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Yeah, hold on, Lotus. I'm getting like all the chips out of the bag. There we go. I don't want my McDonald's getting cold. So I'm eating it like while I'm playing this because that's quite difficult. Now that I think about it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But I wouldn't hydrate. I'm gonna just sit back and eat my food while I'm beating a shit out of all these people. Like a gamer. Like a sweaty gamer nerd. Oh, I got a stalker on me. Shit. I gotta actually take things seriously now, god damn it. I ain't gonna ruin things, Stalker. I'm eating, man. I have to end this anyway. I don't wanna like eat food on stream, I find that rude. But at the same time,
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up.
it's a
Grineer assault
delicious
team is heading your
McDonald's.
way.
I ain't had Burger King in a while. I don't think about it. Burger King's also nice. Iron Brew's still the best though. I love Iron Brew. I'm gonna take a bit of sippy sip out of my Diet Coke because I only drink non-sugar. Correction, I don't drink a lot of sugar products. Because I don't like a lot of sugar in my products. The only sugar I really like is the ones that is in food. Is there a sugar in food? If you really think about it. And my tea too. I like sugar in tea. A cup of tea, not like actual tea. Dinner, I should say. Found out Americans put tea in like bottles and shit, like plastic bowls. I'm like, whoa, that's not how tea works. You can't put it in like a shitty Starbucks milkshake thing they can buy from like Asda or some shit like that. No, I got hiccups. No, I got hiccups. Nah, mate. What's the carnage and toad? Which one are you? Two for Hind. You already have that. Bow. Bow, I say. At least I've got food to cheer me up. I've got large amounts of food to cheer me up. Und das Code Erika. I think that's how it goes. I'm trying to remember that song. Kind of memorize it a bit because I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. A nice ring to it for some reason. Und das heißt Erika. I'm probably butchering this song right now, but I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna have to listen to it again afterwards. After this stream, obviously, I'm not gonna like blast it out on stream or so. That's called copyright infringement. All the things that you say, oh, it isn't a knife, just to play my worries away.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Really, Lotus, have I broken the ranks, have I? Oh, dear me. I need another drink. Another sippy sip of my cola should do. I'm gonna end it for now. Yeah. I'm gonna end it for now. That might be a bit mean. I mean, it's not the first time I've ended it on like 1 hour 50 or some shit like that. 1 hour 40. But yeah. When we come back next time on Warframe, I'll probably have a cool itch, because I'm probably gonna keep trying it to get a Kuva Grappler, because I still want that. I really do. And while I'm off stream, I'll probably get enough standing for a Gravimag, because I'm gonna need that for the Kuva Grappler. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, let me know. I'm always going to do more of it. Yeah, this has been really fun. So thank you guys. Stay frosty. I'll see you all next time. I hope you have a pleasant day and goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.